And welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you guys are staying fresh and ready for today's reaction. Today's video, we are going to be reacting by AEW Savage Moments Part 1. There are two parts to this from I saw. I don't know if there's going to be a third part. I don't know if there's been plenty of segments in AEW, and I think the type of content they deliver and the kind of segments they put off there, I think they'll have enough for like 5 parts maybe, but for now we're going to start with part 1 and we're going to move our way up. This video was made by Sade White. I just subscribed to her after watching a couple of their videos of wrestling related, so I thought I'd react to this one. Be sure to go check out the original video, of course, or if you guys came here from the original video, that's even better. But I'll leave a link to it in the description below anyway, so you guys can go check that out. And other than that, let's react to part 1. It's only 2 minutes long, so this shouldn't be a long part 1. I might even plug in part 2 like right here if, you know, if it ends up being
I could take one of those diamond daughters of yours.
Whoa, I love it.
I could lay her down real nice in my bed, and then we're gonna do one thing and one thing only.
Yeah, I mean, when you start a video off with MJF, this is gonna be an epic series. I can already tell.
You when nobody else wanted you, and I have a lot of emails and texts that can back that up. Whether they thought you were too short, whether they thought that you were hood rich and the scarf that you cling to is indeed a fake.
I can cop that. I can't afford a real scarf.
The worst crossroads in all of wrestling. At least they're botching it on 2 channels now.
I mean, that's more of an insult to you, my friend.
The fact that under these bright lights, you are nothing but a Bush League NWO version of Chris Jericho.
I mean, that's not an insult.
Found your kendo stick, bitch.
Oh, yo, that was enough. That was it. That was it. That's the entire thing. Is that supposed to be a reference to what Jericho did to CM Punk? Dang, got him there.
Mother of yours, whose basement you live in, she swallows. So.
That segment. Pause. Let's go back. No, not this one. This segment was one of MJF's best cut promos. I might actually react just to that segment alone. Maybe I'll do it if you guys want me to. Be sure to obviously let me know in the comment section below, or just leave a like on this video, so that means you guys probably already know what's up. But yeah, this was a very epic segment, and I may actually react to it. That was great. Oh, nope, there we go. I can see MJF being in like half of these parts.
MJF has wanted to be famous his entire life. He had a pageant mommy and daddy who paraded him on the Rosie O'Donnell show when he was 7 years old. And finally, he found something that he was halfway decent at, that being pro wrestling. And he clings to this minute internet fame from these old timers and these veterans who bolster him up and say that MJF is a real, true, old school heel.
Well, when they're the ones that tell you that, you kind of don't need to boast it yourself, but because it's MJF, it's what he does. But, you know, don't need to boast of that, to be honest.
Less is more with MJF. But to steal a phrase from my friend Kevin, you're not old school, you're lazy. Less is more because you are incapable of more. Can't touch Max.
Oh, here we go. We got super kick party.
But they can.
There we go. Boom. Oh, throw him in the pool. You gotta put it in the throw in the pool segment. There we go. I like how he even flipped it to make it seem more exaggerated, but that was great. But that's gonna do it for this video. Be sure to go check out her channel. She's got some pretty decent AEW related content in there as well. I'm gonna be sure to react to part 2. Part 2 is way longer than part 1, so there's no way I'm putting these two together. But yeah, I'm gonna head on over to part 2, and I don't know when that one's gonna be uploaded. Maybe a little bit later during the day. But this was already a great start. I'm not gonna lie. I can see part 2 being a 31-minute long video. Oh geez, we might be in it for a ride. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one, and don't forget to stay fresh.